So obviously very disappointed in the result of the outcome of the game, but I want to first off want to thank Kamika Perry, the artist, our local artist that designed our shoes and our shirt today. I felt coming into this game and today, it being the last day of Black History Month and honoring a local artist and having a message for our team, a message of hope and love and belief. So it was a really big day for me. I was, really proud of the project and just proud of my team of trying to have a message of unity today and just bringing a message of hope. I'm hoping to inspire, I'm hoping our team can continue to try to inspire our community. And so that was really special for me today. So I definitely wanted to start honoring her and just thankful and grateful for the opportunity and also just having that connection with her. So I thought that was really special. As far as the game, again, not the outcome I wanted. I thought Louisville was fantastic. I thought Dana Evans was, like she normally plays, player of the year in the ACC. She was phenomenal today. I thought that they came out, they were ready, they were focused, they shot the ball extremely well, and we just didn't set the tone. And we got down and fought for the entire game. But I credit Louisville, and they felt like they were one of the best teams in the country today. So something we can definitely learn from. We're going to grow from this moment. We're excited to feel that we are in position to, play in the ACC tournament. Thought we had a really good week, went 2-1. And so we have areas that we have to get better at. Number one, taking care of the ball, all lessons. So I think even with this loss, we can grow and learn from it. We're going to regroup and get ready for the tournament.
Coach, we'll begin with a question from Denise Skorkin. Denise, go ahead.
Coach, talk a little bit about this team compared to when the season started. What would you see has been the growth among them as you head into the tournament?
Well, I definitely feel that, our confidence within our offense, I feel like our team is really understanding tendencies of each other. I think we've gotten a lot better defensively, a lot better rebounding, and offensively, I think our offense, our transition, our pace has really improved. I've seen so much growth in this group, and I felt like from the beginning of the year, I had different rotations, a lot of injuries. The team didn't really have that chemistry on the floor, and I feel that we're getting that chemistry, and that's what you want as a coach. I'm very encouraged by the way that we're starting to play together. We just didn't have it for 40 minutes today, but I really like the growth of the chemistry of our group. I think with the addition of Olivia Miles, a true point guard, as you guys see every day, every game she's blossoming and doing something a little bit more, which helps us. But just having a true point guard on the floor, I think really just opens up my offense, and I think we're going to continue to keep growing, but we just have to play, defense for 40 minutes, and that's not something that we did today.
Thanks, Coach.
We'll go next to Anthony Anderson from the South Bend Tribune.
Hey, Niele. The turnovers, do you owe that more to yourselves or to Louisville, and particularly the 5 turnovers in the first 5 possessions of the game? What would you ascribe that to?
I would say the first 5 minutes was Notre Dame. I think we didn't make the right play. Some of the passes were too short. Trying to throw the high-low pass in transition, we threw it too long. So I thought the first five turnovers were just bad decisions. And then I felt like the rest of the turnovers, Louisville really pressured us. That was something that we've worked on as far as handling their pressure. They get up, they overplay, they're playing in the passing lanes, and I thought they made us really uncomfortable. So they got us out of our shooting range. They got us on our heels. And so I definitely credit their defense after the first 5 that we turned over. And I think with the first 5 turnovers, we just didn't start the game at our normal, pace. And I felt like that really frustrated us and really bothered us. And it took us a while to really get into a flow.
And regarding trying to defend Dana Evans, it looked like you tried several individuals on her, also played some zone. Correct me if that's wrong, but just why is she so darn, it's happened to everybody, why is she so darn difficult? What makes her special?
Yeah, so she's just a special player. She can create for herself. She can get to the paint. She can shoot the 3. She's got deep range, and she has a swag and confidence about her. She's a player that can just a go-to player that you put her in offense, so she'll find a way to score. She does a really good job off the dribble, so she's a triple threat. But I think what I've noticed in the past 4 years, she's improved every year. She's gotten better every year, more confidence. She's a clutch player now, and so she lives for these moments and being on the big stage. So I think she's going to be, a very special player for a long time.
And the last one for me, 6 of your players, I think it was 6, did not wear those amazing shoes today. Is that just a matter of game comfort?
Yes, game comfort. They all wore them in pregame and the warm-ups,
Right.
but then some are just didn't work with
Sure.
for their just comfort level. They wanted to play with the shoes that they normally play with.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
We'll go next to Megan Smedley.
Hey, Coach. Moving forward, how do you guys put this game in the rearview mirror as you prepare for tournament time?
Well, tomorrow, we'll watch a little bit of film on Tuesday, and then we'll see where we are bracket-wise and our next opponent, and then we're going to focus on that. We have the opportunity and blessed to play. Extremely happy to finish the season. That's a big accomplishment, regular season. And tournament time, it's March, and it just brings a whole new vibe, a whole new energy. And we are going to be excited about our opponent. But we're gonna look at the film, find our mistakes, learn from this, and then we're gonna move on. I think that's gonna be easy for us because you just got to learn. You got to get better every day. So you can't dwell and focus on the past. You have to learn from it and then move on. And that's exactly what we're gonna do.
And you guys still have the tournament, but this is the end of your first regular season. How would you say that this year went for you as your first year as a head coach?
Yeah, still every day that I get a chance to say that I'm leading this Notre Dame women's basketball program and coming into the office every day is a blessing. It's something that I do not take for granted. It's something I pray for gratitude every morning that I have this opportunity to lead this group. And it's been a very challenging year. I think it's been challenging for every coach in America, just trying to navigate through COVID with injuries. But I have an incredible staff, incredible administration. Everyone's been so supportive, and it couldn't have gone any better. We have our ups and downs, our highs and lows, and I feel that you trust the process and I know that I'm growing through this, and I know this is going to make me a better coach in the future. And I'm just grateful to work with such an amazing group of young women.
Great. Thank you, Coach.
We'll go next to Gregory McKenna from The Observer.
Hey, Coach, you alluded to checking your bracket status a little bit, and I know you've been affiliated with this program for a long time, so it's not accustomed to, it's not a program accustomed to being on the bubble. I was wondering if that's something that sort of uncertainty, affects your preparations at all, or I don't know, it's just something annoying to deal with as a head coach.
Yeah, I try to stay, if I tweet and then turn my phone off. So I try not to look at anything online. But I understand where we are, and I always talk to the team about, controlling our narrative. We have to go out, and I'm praying that we play really well on Thursday, try to make some waves, and just sit back and hope that our body of work is enough to continue. It's something that's a goal of mine. And, hopefully we have that opportunity, but, I try not to dwell on the statistics. I try to just dwell on our habits and work on, getting better every day. That's the only thing I can control. So I try to do that, but I understand the business of this. So we'll see.
Thank you, Coach.
And we'll end with WSBT.
So earlier you mentioned the shoes and how exciting it was to see and the mission that you hope that this spreads. I know the conversation started in December to have these shoes for the game. What was it like to see the girls lace up these shoes and to put them out on the court for people to see them and to get that conversation going?
Yes, I thought it was amazing that the Kamika, executed our vision. She did a phenomenal job of just amplifying our voice in such a creative, unique way. And just to be a part of that project was really awesome. I've gained a new friend. I'm hoping to continue to support her body of work, her work. She's an incredible young lady, and I think our women, they loved the interaction with her. They loved being able to have, their shirts and their shoes, have just a message of hope and just individualize something that was important to them. And so I thought it was just great for women's, for Notre Dame women's basketball. I've been a part of many teams under Coach McGraw that have given our team a platform to use their voice. And so it's really special to be the leader and watching it, come into fruition.
And my last question, we looked at these girls and they put these shoes on. What is the conversation that you're hoping fans, not just of Notre Dame women's basketball, but fans of women's basketball and around the country, that they get from these shoes and the message that you hope they receive?
I hope the message is to continue the dialogue. It's something that we talk about a lot as a team, as a university. And so I'm hoping that with this display, we have great videos. You have opportunity to see these shoes and these shirts, and hopefully we can continue to wear them. But I'm just hoping that it sparks conversation. And the biggest part of what I've learned this past season is just continue the dialogue. It's not just about, this month, Black History Month. You want to continue to fight for social justice, to use your platform, your voice for good. And I'm hoping that if we have the opportunity to continue to inspire and get out in the community, and this is just our way to do it safely. And I thought the project was beautiful and just excited, like I said, to be a part of it.